From The Athletic. Coming up next, we got a holiday weekend of football and basketball. And what are we betting on? I want to bet with Beltway Ben next here on The Fan.
The new number,
Sports Radio,
is 105.7.
The Fan.
Please make a note of it.
Hey, it's Ken Wyman. FanDuel's turning on playoff mode. All customers get a profit boost pack every NFL playoff game day. Each game day during the divisional round, you'll find a pack loaded with multiple profit boosts waiting for you in the app. More boosts mean more ways to level up your playoff bets. Pick the matchups you believe in, take your shot on an upset, or build a parlay that fits the moment. Then apply your profit boost and go after even bigger payouts while the playoffs keep rolling. So visit FanDuel.com/Ken and grab your profit boost pack every NFL playoff game day. FanDuel Sportsbook's the official sportsbook of 105.7 The Fan. 21 plus and present in Maryland. Opt-in required. Bonus issued as non-withdrawable profit boost tokens. Restrictions apply, including any token expiration and max wager amount. See terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. Please play responsibly. For help, visit mdgamblinghelp.org or call 1-800-GAMBLER.
This is an Odyssey Sports Minute.
Presented by Robinhood, your money, your move. Rams wide receiver Puka Nacua had 10 receptions for 111 yards last week in the Rams win on Wildcard Weekend. Sunday against Chicago. If Nacua can get 10 receptions with at least 100 yards, he would join Travis Kelce as the only two players in NFL history to have at least 10 receptions and 100 yards in back-to-back playoff games. I'm Chris Black.
Ready to kick off the fun? Chumba Casino is your go-to game plan during halftime or overtime. From spinning slots to instant scratch-style cards, it's like running the perfect play, all from home. New players score a free welcome bonus and daily logins with a shot at some serious prizes every time you play. Get in the game and visit ChumbaCasino.com today. Let's Chumba. Sponsored by VGW Group. No purchase necessary. See terms at ChumbaCasino.com. Must be over 21 and present in a state where it's legal to play.
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my home insurance. Really smart. Unfortunately, I didn't check to see which type of soap I put into the dishwasher. Not so good. Well, it looks like the kids are enjoying their new indoor slip and slide.
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. Not available in every state. Potential savings vary. Terms apply. Allstate Vehicle and Property Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
For 100 years, millions of fans have enjoyed the Harlem Globetrotters' unique and thrilling brand of basketball. And now you can enjoy Harlem Globetrotter scratch-offs from the Maryland Lottery. You'll have a chance to win up to $10,000 instantly. Or enter non-winning tickets into My Lottery Rewards for a chance to win a Visa gift card, Globetrotters merchandise, and tickets to see the Globetrotters on their 100-year tour in Baltimore. Start the next 100 years of fun with Harlem Globetrotter scratch-offs from the Maryland Lottery. Please play responsibly.
Today, partly cloudy, high of 34. Tonight, partly cloudy, low around 30. Tomorrow, high near 42.
Weather brought to you by Duke's Mayo. Welcome to Duke's Mayo Country, where the mayo is so smooth and creamy, it makes every bite better. Duke's Mayo. Look for the yellow lid.
Attention. Have you racked up $10,000 or more in credit card debt? Are you barely getting by making minimum payments? With credit card debt reaching all-time highs, National Debt Relief is notifying consumers about significant debt relief options currently being made available to help those with overwhelming credit card debt. These options may reduce a large portion of credit card debt for those who qualify. You don't need to declare bankruptcy or take out a consolidation loan, and you may only have to pay back a fraction of what you owe, even if you have bad credit. National Debt Relief has already reduced the credit card debt for more than 550,000 consumers, so don't wait. If you owe $10,000, $20,000, or even $100,000 in credit card debt, you can now take advantage of this financial debt relief as the cost of living continues to skyrocket. To check what debt reduction you may qualify for, call 800-207-4545. That's 800-207-4545. Once again, that's 800-207-4545.
Ready to kick off the fun? Chumba Casino is your go-to game plan during halftime or overtime. From spinning slots to instant scratch-style cards, it's like running the perfect play, all from home. New players score a free welcome bonus and daily logins with a shot at some serious prizes every time you play. Get in the game and visit ChumbaCasino.com today. Let's Chumba. Sponsored by VGW Group. No purchase necessary. See terms at ChumbaCasino.com. Must be over 21 and present in a state where it's legal to play.
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my home insurance. Really smart. Unfortunately, I didn't check to see which type of soap I put into the dishwasher. Not so good. Well, looks like the kids are enjoying their new indoor slip and slide.
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds.
Not available in every state. Potential savings vary. Terms apply. Allstate Vehicle and Property Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Inside Access with Jason LaConfora, Ken Wyman, and Tim Barbalase.
Sponsored by Anderson Buick GMC of Hunt Valley and Abingdon. It's Smiles for Miles at AndersonBuickGMC.com.
Welcome to Wanna Bet, the daily gambling game show that takes betting seriously, but not much else. Get our favorite plays on the totals, sides, props, exotics, and futures to jump on now. So let's get it started.
The official song of the NFL playoffs. Let's bring on our friend Beltway Ben Hall. And we have a holiday weekend, which means, Ben, we got NFL playoffs. We got the national championship game on Monday, plus your college and college hoops and NBA. So what are we looking at for the weekend?
Yeah, we'll start here in the NFL, or NBA, sorry, and go Zion Williamson over 24.5 points tonight. They're facing a Pacers team who's allowing more points than almost anybody else in the NBA on the season over the last 6, if you want to kind of dumb it down that way. He's been more aggressive. He's not on that minutes restriction that he once was. Kind of feels like he knows a lot of people have been talking down on him.
Looked great last Friday. Saw it with my own eyes. Pretty damn impressive against the Wizards, another bad defensive team.
Right, exactly. And then you can match that up with the Pacers. Like Pascal Siakam is not going to be able to stick with Zion just with how strong he is. So I do expect Zion to have a big night. Another thing in the NBA, we went to it the other day and it did not cash. I think it was a blowout, a lot of things. But we'll go to Ken's Sixers. Tyrese Maxey over 3.5 3-pointers made at plus 131. Listen, lost the other night, and I'm fine going right back to it. It's the same matchup. A Cleveland Cavaliers team allowing 17 3-pointers made per game over their last 6, more than anybody else in the NBA. He should get the opportunities. He would have if they didn't get blown out. They lost by 30 the other night, and all of a sudden they're favored again. So clearly Vegas thinks they'll at least keep this one close. So that should mean we get 9 to 10 minutes from him in the fourth quarter. And I don't love going back to something time and time again, but if it's a plus money play that I can get twice in a row, I'll go back to it with this matchup. And then in the NFL, James Cook, 80-plus rushing yards and 20-plus rushing attempts this weekend, plus 140. I do not buy the Broncos' run defense. I think they can get after the quarterback. I trust their secondary. I like that a lot. Against the run, I think they're going to struggle. Some of those guys build confidence. They get after the quarterback, and they want to continue to push that. Here, though, I would expect more running the football. Josh Allen's banged up, and it's more than just what was the other day. Yeah. I would expect here it'll be more of the James Cook show. A lot of carries from him. Every time this year, we've seen him get the 20-plus carries, which was like 5 or 6 times. He's been over it but once, and that was against Philadelphia, whose run defense is completely different than what the Broncos have.
Where can people find you, Beltway Ben?
At BH Journalist. You can find everything I do on Twitter. We are live at Wanna Bet with us every single day. Twitter's down. We still go live at some point when Twitter comes back on. That's what happens.
It's down again now?
No. I was saying this morning.
It was down a little bit this morning, yeah.
Quick, though, are you on anything National Championship Monday?
I'll be honest with you. I'm going to parlay them on the money line. Indiana on the money line. Listen, I know it's a big spread, but go look at last year's game. I was all over Ohio State. I thought they would blow Notre Dame out, and they did just that. People get scared because it's a big spread. Miami's front is awesome. I love rooting for them. But Carson Beck and Christopher Frog can only take you so damn far. I think they're going to get rain. I'm done fading Indiana with Cignetti. Cignetti's a winner. He told you what he was, and I somewhat bought him. Yeah, we can Google him. He wins. I think he's going to win again Monday night.
Real quick, one thing that Ben gave out, and we don't get any money from any of these sports books, but he gave out attempts and yards for a running back. And if you're a recreational gambler, you might be thinking you can't parlay those. And at most sports books, you cannot parlay attempts to yards for a running back. At Bet365, you can. It's the only book that you can do it in. So just letting people know. I got no dog in the fight, but you can also play, let's say Denver. You think they're going to try to run the ball a lot against Buffalo. But, does Harvey get off to a slow start? Does it go to McLaughlin? How many times is Bo Nix going to carry? You can bet team rushing attempts. So you can take team rushing attempts over 26.5. But again, that's only at 365.
By the way, Ben, they call this the best weekend of the NFL season, the divisional round. Is it your favorite weekend, even of the playoffs?
Yeah, because after this weekend, it gets I would say disappointing, but you're damn, football's really reality. So yeah, this weekend's the final man, we still got it. And then next weekend you only get 2. And then, of course, 2 weekends after that, you get 1.
Jason, anything you want to let the people in on?
I would just say go to wannabetwithus.com. You can get, if you'd rather listen as a podcast, you can get it there on iTunes, Spotify, whatever. I guess technically, what is it, Apple Podcasts now? You want to watch it on Twitter, you want to watch it on YouTube. All of our content's there. Ben puts together a lot of great videos that break down a lot of plays we have. So I would just say go to wannabetwithus.com.
Coming up next, Kevin Stefanski. Could he be a fit in Baltimore? We'll ask Daryl Ryder from 92.3 The Fan in Cleveland. He covered him with the Browns. We'll get his thoughts on Kevin Stefanski next here on The Fan.
Subscribe to The Fan's YouTube channel and check out the Big Bad Morning Show. Vinny and Haynie and Inside Access every day. When we walk the talk, you can watch the talk. Subscribe at Baltimore 105.7 The Fan.
There's a myth that a Sprouts Farmers Market person wakes up before dawn, bangs out a couple of hours of yoga before downing a kale foam colostrum latte. The reality is that a Sprouts person is just someone who cares about fresh, healthy, and honestly priced everything from organic produce to the hottest new snack to hit the shelves. They love how easy it is to find the delicious and healthy food they and their families thrive on. And to be honest, most of them have never heard of a kale foam colostrum latte. So maybe that sounds a bit like you. Come see for yourself at Sprouts Farmers Market.
Hi, it's Jonathan Cotton with the Good Feet Store, and the start of the new year brings promise and possibilities. Yet too often, this enthusiasm is met with pain in our feet, knees, and back. Does that sound like you? Then it's time to check out the Good Feet Store. One of our recent customers, a photographer named Ellie, found relief. Let's hear her story. I've had my Good Feet art supports for about 2 years now, and I can actually walk around all day without feeling like my feet are going to fall off. I suffered from plantar fasciitis and would wake up every morning with terrible pain. I'm a wedding photographer, and if I didn't have these, I don't think I would make it through my 10-hour days running around. These are a total game changer, and I will always highly recommend them. If you're tired of foot pain holding you back, come in for a free fitting and test walk. Our team will take the time to personally fit you for your own arch support system. And you can try before you buy. On top of it all, they're FSA, HSA eligible. Put those dollars to use for a pain-free future. Head over to goodfeet.com to schedule your appointment today.
What if your instincts could pay off? With Robinhood Prediction Markets, you could put your sports IQ to work on the games you know best. It's not you against the house. It's you participating in a live market. Buy or sell your predictions all game long. Trade every play with Robinhood. Visit Robinhood.com/predict. That's Robinhood.com/predict. Futures and cleared swaps trading involves significant risk and is not appropriate for everyone. Event contracts are offered by Robinhood Derivatives LLC, a registered futures commission merchant and swap firm.
This is the story of the one. As the purchasing manager at a manufacturing plant, she knows the only thing more important than having the right safety gear is having it there when you need it. That's why she partners with Grainger for auto reordering, so her team members can count on her to have cut-resistant gloves on hand, and each shift can run safely and efficiently. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Do you owe $10,000 or more to the IRS like Mark?
I've been doing home remodeling for 30 plus years, but the economy crashed. I wound up losing my home, losing my job, and on top of that, owing the IRS a ton of money. I owed the IRS $114,000. It really, truly was the worst part of my life.
Then Mark found tax relief advocates.
On news radio, I heard about TRA, and I thought, what's the worst that could happen? So I picked up the phone and I called them. When it was all said and done, TRA settled my $114,000 debt for $100, and I'm telling you, I was ecstatic. Could not believe it. Would recommend TRA to anyone.
If you owe 10 or even hundreds of thousands of dollars to the IRS, don't lose hope. Do what Mark did and call TRA for a consultation.
But TRA did. They gave me a second chance, and I'm forever grateful.
Visit TRA.com or call 800-491-9914. 800-491-9914. That's 800-491-9914.
Chick-fil-A's new frosted sodas and floats. It's a 10 out of 10. Hey, this is Lizzie, a team member at my local Chick-fil-A. And a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich and new frosted sodas and floats is how well they go together. You will love having your favorite soda blended with our creamy ice stream to make a new frosted soda or float. With the mix of the ice stream and soda fizz, it's so delicious, I call it Fizzalicious.
Order a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich and a new frosted soda and float at your local Chick-fil-A restaurant. Real team member paid for their testimonial.
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my home insurance. Really smart. Unfortunately, I didn't check to see which type of soap I put into the dishwasher. Not so good. Well, looks like the kids are enjoying their new indoor slip and slide.
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds.
Not available in every state. Potential savings vary. Terms apply. Allstate Vehicle and Property Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Chris Stapleton brings his All-American Roadshow to the Diffie Lube Live on October 2nd, a Live Nation show. Tickets go on sale this Friday at 10 a.m. Keep listening for your chance to win tickets, courtesy of Live Nation.
From the Thompson Creek Window Company Studios, one window replacement company that does it all. This is WJZ-FM, Catonsville, Baltimore's sports talk at 105.7 The Fan, and always live on the free Odyssey app.